Hi there, Aquarius Pisces. Welcome to my channel, Cusp of Beauty Tarot, here to do your mid-March to mid-April reading. We're about the third week in March, so this could run to the third week in April. I don't even know what I just said. I hope I said the right thing. It's mid-March to mid-April 2021. So sorry for the delay. This is for Aquarius Pisces. We're going to pull some overarching energies, and then we're going to do career and life, and then we're going to do relationship / love, whatever's showing up for you. So let's see, by pulling a couple oracles, what's going on for you. Regret. Interesting. I know that I cannot change the past. Let's pull another one from here. Since I kept you so patiently waiting for your reading. So sorry. Gonna figure out a different way to put things out so I can get more out more regularly. Maybe some pick a deck readings for sure. Ooh, envy, regret and envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Okay, let's see what else with the Seeking Within Oracle. Whoa. Okay, that is joy. Wow, I like that. It's telling you that joy is the natural expression of spirit that connects us all to each other, that we are one. It emanates from a deep sense of belonging. We stop allowing ourselves joy as our minds settle into negative patterns of shame, guilt, or desire. For now, cease striving, become quiet and open your curiosity to the miracle of life and uncover the magical feeling of joy. So, how amazing is that? If you're feeling any of this regret about the past, if you're feeling any envy of others, this is seriously saying your way through that is to tap into your joy, tap into the things that bring you joy, used to bring you joy, curiosity, hobbies, fun, lightening up, and yeah, definitely whatever brings you that kind of sense of the miracle of life. So there's definitely something going on here with that. Let's see what some of your overall life and career messages are. I reshuffled these, but let's just give it a quick shuffle for Aquarius Pisces. We have the Three of Wands and the Tower. Let's see. Courage, strength, and the Knight of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups. Again, pure innocence and joy. So that's like a double message to me. Four of Cups, slowing down, being in contemplation for sure, and passion, Knight of Wands. So the sense of connecting to your joy, your innocence is definitely there. Could be revisiting something from the past. It looks like you're trying to, for many of you, Aquarius, Pisces, it's like you're on your way to trying to think for yourself, trying to live for yourself, trying to create something that you can look forward to in the future. I get the feeling for a lot of you, you know this. Like a lot of this is like, I'm not really in this energy, but this is a good reminder. I don't know why I'm feeling that way. I'm feeling like this isn't like pulling people out of the drudgery of something. I feel like these are just gentle reminders for a bunch of people watching this, because I feel like this is telling me that you're really kind of putting your intentions and your as traditional into the other traditional tarot. It's putting your ships out to sea, investing in your future, maybe travel, etc. So you're already on that kind of creative and creating path. Something will be coming that does kind of enter into the scene. We're going to clarify a bit. That's going to rock the system here. And it's going to require that you have strength and fortitude to get through it, yet it lands on a positive note. So if this is to do with a job, It could mean that you're forging your way to a new career, new role, new job, or new success within an existing path, and something comes up like maybe a reorganization, or maybe your role gets eliminated, or maybe your new path means you're shaking up your whole life by leaving, moving, that kind of thing. And, obviously, whatever is shaking things up requires you some courage to get through it, some strength and fortitude to get through it. But, this isn't even, taming the lion. This is riding the lion. So that says to me that you're going to be victorious in coming through for that. And what's being offered on the other side of that is a sense of fulfillment, a sense of contentment, and this sense of joy and emotional fulfillment that we're talking about here. So this is like, yeah, there's going to be a disruption to the system, but disruptions to the system, often need to happen because sometimes we might get stuck or complacent, and we need a disruption to bring us something even better. So that's what I'm feeling for you, Aquarius Pisces. Let's just see how else we can clarify this message for you. What is this tower about? Yeah, something's going to rock the system and change forever, and really is closing out something for you. But bringing, look, the sun. So how amazing is that? We've got to really sink this in. Is bringing the sun and the beginning of emotional fulfillment. Wow. Definitely. And this might require some inner searching with the Hermit and the Four of Cups sitting here. Completion, the world. Wow. Okay. This couldn't be clearer. So, I don't have a lot to say for you there, except that there's something going to be coming in kind of universal. You may initiate it, but more likely it's coming in from the universe, going to rock your system with the tower. Um, it may be difficult. You're going to be okay with the Strength card and the Knight of Cups card. It is going to force an ending, or if you're wise about it, you'll ride into that wave and ride the ending. And look at the Sun and the Ace of Cups, new beginning it's going to bring. So that's lovely, lovely, lovely. It's not a whole lot confusing about this right now. It's foretelling a really good new chapter, literally, for you. So let's kind of pick up on relationships, partnerships. What's going on in the area of relationships and partnerships for Aquarius, Pisces? What's going on during this period over the next 4 weeks? But like everything, it's when you're watching it is just the right time. You may find this months later, weeks later, and that's when things are happening for you. So we have the Six of Wands, victory. It didn't feel like it was done yet. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. So, bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles. All right, Moon, Three of Swords, Magician, and again another Four of Cups. So, and a Two of Wands. So I think there could be a more convoluted thing happening in the relationship realm. We're going to clarify this as well. But I'm hearing a message and feeling energy of a little bit of that message of like, rejection is God's protection kind of thing. Because to be successful, and you are, to be commanding and successful and in your confidence, it involves casting aside, or maybe you being cast aside from a partnership that wasn't working or that needs to end. And I feel like it's a two-side, it's a partnership that's not reciprocal, that maybe wasn't giving fairly, that you may not know where you stand, that it's the kind of situation where you don't always know where you stand. And you're more likely the one to reach out. You're more likely the one to text, communicate, because you don't like feeling left out of the circle, left out of the communication. You or somebody else is operating on ego. And that's not a good place to operate from, for a partnership and that kind of thing. Somebody might be just dealing with a lot of noise, confusion, or busyness in this relationship, you or the other person, or for some cases, there could be somebody else they're dealing with, and you're not fully aware the piece of the puzzle. There's some puzzle pieces missing, causing fear and anxiety. The Magician was in the reverse, but it was kind of that energy of, is somebody really not, are they showing a false mask? Bit of that rejection thing. So this is kind of that energy to me right now of somebody who doesn't hold the balls all the time, that kind of picks up the balls, drops the ball, picks up a ball, drops the ball. So it's a very precarious situation. Sorry, my dog is making me laugh. So let's see what else. He just came in for his blanket. So sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. Aquarius, Pisces. What's going on with this kind of dual energy of like ego, confidence, but being left out, like feeling left out? I feel like it's you who's feeling left out, if I've got to be honest. But I think that you may have responded by putting a barrier up to the other person as well. Yep. Yeah. So we have the Five of Swords, which is a very egoistic energy for sure. Somebody wants to win. In that case, they don't care if somebody else is, losing, getting one up on somebody. Five of Wands. Wow. But yet the sun again, sun. So that's not a bad thing. That kind of tells me that there could be all this, strife, argument, banter, disagreements, or just a misalignment with this partner or person or romance. But ultimately, you are connecting to your joy and aiming for that. So you're going to do what it takes to get to this Ten of Pentacles, to get to the sun. That's like you're keeping your eye on the prize. One more on that. Yeah. So even if it means taking a break from this particular thing to step back and assess, what partnerships should be for you. You have the Empress and the Queen of Wands here. So I think you're going to be in your power. I think you're going to move past petty energies, arguments. You probably already have. Some of you are going to be thinking, hell yeah, I definitely did. That's in my past. There's no way I'm reconnecting with that energy or that person. I'd love to hear what you're experiencing in the area of partnership. If you could drop me a comment. It's a little bit interesting energy, really striking me interesting. It's like, despite the odds, you kind of know what you're worth, what you're after. In the past, you might have been, the one to be giving, reaching out, etc. But I don't think that's the stance you're taking moving forward. And I think that matches your overall life reading, because it's saying don't hold regret from the past, don't hold bitterness, from the past. That's only going to block up your energy or keep you stagnant. There's certain pages that need to get turned in your life overall, and will. And it looks like the relationship realm is part of that, that there's a piece of this relationship that is, I guess, what I'm hearing is expired, like the date on your milk. It's expired. It's like overdue. And then if we linger in that energy, it's just going to bring you down and block the goodness that wants to come in, which is why you might get a tower to fully help you extricate yourself. Look at the sun, a star. The universe wants to help you heal. And you've got the Knight of Pentacles, staying focused on the prize. I think I said that. And you've got the King of Wands. So this powerful in charge energy, that's either going to be you, Aquarius Pisces, or somebody coming into your sphere. And look at this, another world. So you had a world show up with the other one, and here's a completion again. Yeah. So this is a huge message that completions are coming. I'm going to pull just because I'm curious, because such an aligned message, but I'm just going to pull whatever else is happening here out of this last deck. Final messages for Aquarius Pisces. Overall, any final messages? A King of Pentacles. Ooh, a Ten of Pentacles. And yeah, here we go. Another ending card. So to stay in control, have your right boundaries, stay in control, keep your eye on the prize. I believe this is you. I really do. Unless there's somebody like you may have an earth sign in your midst, that's a viable partner for you. But look what's possible. Again, we have the 10 of Pentacles, the whole life fulfillment, abundance, and it might require stepping away from something that you previously invested your energy into, your emotions into. The Eight of Cups guy is always seeking greater fulfillment. It's not because he had a, you know, rash bad experience. It's just there's an enlightenment that happened that made him move on to say, I need to seek for more. This isn't enough for me anymore. I'm not, not going to settle for it. So I really believe that that's, where you're headed. We saw the Hermit here too, which is a similar energy. But I wish you a lot of luck with this. This is really exciting, actually. I mean, as uncertain as change can be, and you have some happening, for sure, it's boding really well for, what's to come afterward. And it looks like there's a huge message of healing, accepting the endings, moving on, being courageous, and embracing it. Joy, sun, courage. Incredible, incredible energies here. So Aquarius Pisces, thank you so much for being here. Please hit thumbs up and drop me a comment, most important, and I will see you soon.